Hello, everyone. This is your emergency president here, Grover Cleveland, with a message for the ladies. You can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Hey, I can't believe it. I'm here. Let's see. We're finishing up the page we started this morning. So that is page 107.2. So we did first 4 panels. We got 2 to go. I botched the stream earlier by not starting it off on YouTube as well, but I have a plan to. I should be able to cook up a rebroadcast of it where I'll put the whole stream from this morning on onto YouTube. But you can watch it right now on my Twitch channel, which is also Wrangleshank. If you feel like you're missing out, but I'm gonna try and get that onto YouTube tonight. So if you're sad that you missed that one, I feel like that was a decent show. But let's finish this page once and for all. All right. So this is about as late as I've streamed in the day. You might hear people yelling in the background periodically. Maybe swearing and punching furniture. They're just watching hockey or something. Olympics? I don't know. I don't even know what a sport is. Okay. Who's that? I think that was necessary. Okay, and then I was thinking maybe. Oh, I didn't do this line. That was this other, the top of his arm. I was thinking maybe I would put this background on this panel black. I think I'm going to do that. I feel like there's too much white on this page so far. There's not enough blacks spotted. So, yeah, that's going to happen. So, let's see. Oh, man. Here's something I didn't mention earlier when I did the early morning stream. Yesterday, so we've been in legitimate winter weather for a while now. It came late this year, a little late, but it's been real chilly and snowy. And then yesterday, it got up to 50 dang degrees. It was like 50, maybe even 55 degrees at one point. And it was just pouring rain, but it was warm as the bowels of hell by comparison to the other days we've been having. But so I was like, man, maybe winter is over. Don't let the door hit your figurative ass on the way out. Winter. But then, of course, I woke up today, went to move my car first thing in the morning, and almost slipped on the, almost fell over on the ice on my driveway this morning because all the rain from yesterday had frozen. Today was like back down to like 19 degrees at one point that I saw. I'm not sure what it was this morning, but all the rain had frozen, and it was like droplets had frozen on the ground or something because it felt all like a bunch of like spots of ice. And then I went to move my car from the driveway to a parking spot across from my driveway, and uh, in the in the 5 miles per hour I was going, and in the distance of like 40 feet, I guess I had accelerated enough to like where my brakes didn't stop, and I was about to glide into this like snow plow that they have kind of on reserve in one of the parking spots, and I was like bracing myself for a crash, and luckily my car stopped just shy of it. So luckily it was like 5:30 in the morning, so I don't think anybody saw me. My harrowing adventure. So the first thing I did this morning was almost crash my car. But yeah, so the weather pulled the old switcheroo on us from yesterday. What a difference a day made. So there's old Shivas. Yeah, I think that works. I think that helps. The black. Okay. Now, for a new panel. Panel I haven't drawn on today. Man, my brother Liam, who used to come on the show all the dang time. I don't know. It's I guess he comes on about as much as he ever did. It's just the way things line up. But he sent my family group chat a photo of a Crash Bandicoot, a little Crash Bandicoot book he had made as a little boy, and I sent back, hey, show us the ink, because it's all stapled together. He's holding it in his hand in the photo. Here, I'll show you the cover. If you can see that. There's his Crash Bandicoot, and he spelled it Crash Bandicoot. So that's a book Liam made, and as you can see, it's stapled. So there's multiple pages to this thing. So I wanted him to come on and show us the interior of his Crash Bandicoot book. But I guess he spent a lot of time cleaning the house today, and it just took a lot out of him. So he can't be bothered to entertain us for even the span of time it would take to flip through a 3-page children's children's authored book, a child authored book, I should say. Frankly, what a jerk. Uh, I started to smile and I abandoned it. Oh, I didn't realize how far my camera is away from this panel. Okay. I'm gonna bring my mic in, which I used to do a lot more. Also, my camera's all tilted. Okay, that's better. Better. I hope I can be heard a little better. I've noticed my sound is a little far away on a lot of these videos. I mean, I'm pretty naturally soft spoken. A little too soft spoken for my own good in life. But I have a poor self image. It's okay. I'm also incredibly narcissistic, where I think everyone might be interested in everything I'm doing, so I started a YouTube show. So, how poor of a self image can I have? Okay. Mr. Shivers. Oh. I need my patented super dark Dove chocolate. That'll get this brain twirling. That's what my brain does, I guess, when I'm engaged. Don't stop until you're proud. Yes, sir, Mr. Chocolate, sir. Okay, you heard the candy wrapper. I can't stop inking until I'm proud of this page. Right now, I'm a little lukewarm on how finished it is. See all this pencil? Ain't gonna work. That'll never be a book. No, sir. Ink's where it's at. Okay. We're making some hands. We're making some hands. Making the best hands in all of the land. It's a little song I wrote about what I'm currently doing. Probably wrote that when I was like 4 or 5. About what I'm currently doing. Oh yeah, so in this morning show, I will. I'm pretty certain I can rebroadcast. I was trying to rebroadcast it after the fact, right after I ended the show, but StreamYard won't let me do it directly without upgrading to an even higher tier. It's like 20 minutes over what like being able to do it, but I'm pretty certain I can do it a different way, very very easily. So I'll give that a shot right after this. So it'll be slightly out of order. We'll see. We'll see. In my queue on YouTube, we'll have me inking this after me inking these two. Okay, let's see. He's holding a test tube here. He's popping the. Pardon me. He's popping the cork back on. And here, let's keep. Is that gonna affect my drawing? It doesn't seem like it right now. Sometimes when the camera's too close, I end up just like beating it up with the brush. Um, bolding up some of these lines. Though I don't know if you'll see his hair. I might throw that background to black. That's what I'm thinking. Make this a little stronger too. Just make it a little more prominent. Usually throw a little bit of a shadow under his eyebrows, the corners of his hair. Under his chin, we'll give that some weight. Let's see. We're gonna. I was thinking I wanted to put some texture on his suit in this panel. Just to make it a little less pristine or something. I don't know. Just feels a little more finished when you just touch it up like that. Just throw some nicks and dings on things. And then let's see. And then I'll throw a little drop shadow on his inner cuff. Because he's wearing like a shirt, and then he's wearing the blazer? Is that considered a blazer? He's wearing the suit jacket over it. Pat, pat. Cork. Oh, knock the camera with my tea. At least I didn't get tea everywhere. Yeah, that time it was my glasses that hit the camera. I called this episode Tormented Mentor, which I wrote the word tormented, and then all I could think of was I was trying to think of the rest of the title. I just started with Tormented, and then I went with Tormented Mentor, was all I could think of. There is an episode of Scrubs called My Tormented Mentor. I'm not quite sure if I would have called it that if that wasn't in my brain somewhere. I've been watching Scrubs here and there lately. So I don't know if I would have naturally came up with that title, but it felt like I would have. But also, I guess we'll never know. Probably not. I'm only really as creative as far as this page might imply. So, you know. I'm a dunce. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's some good stuff in the show, so I hope I am able to successfully put it up the way I wanted to on YouTube, but it'll always... Oh no, because it won't always exist on Twitch, because Twitch deletes them after so long. I think 2 weeks. At least as far as I can figure. I don't know how to save them on Twitch. It seems like it's only finite living space. Okay. You say once I finish this this panel, maybe I can have another piece of chocolate. Is that gonna motivate me? Boom, 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 boom. And then, ooh, hand in ink, but it's pretty dry. I don't even think it'll show up on my hand. No, not really. It just felt a little damp or just cold to the touch still or something. Like it's something that was wet but is no longer. Man, I have to make, if you know what I mean. Gotta make a sissy. Pardon my French. This morning on the show, we used a different host to introduce or to start the show off with the the social media reminder or whatever. It wasn't our standby Grover Cleveland that started this one off. Here's old Mr. Shivers. You're like, yeah, I get it. He's on every panel on this page. I'm getting a little heavy-lidded. Getting a little sweepy. Ooh. Let's see. Mamma mia. Oh, you know what? I finished that last panel. I'm grabbing a piece of chocolate. You remember the last one told us to keep going until you're... Don't stop until you're proud? What? Rip off. That's what this one says, too. Boo! Is that all you got, Dove? Lauren N. from Colorado? That's all the advice you got? I came to the table with that. I get out of bed with that one. I'm starting to go like cross-eyed. I'm about to start dozing off. So I gotta oh, you know what helps when I'm driving and I'm feeling drowsy? I start singing bits from What's Opera Doc as Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. I don't know why, but it helps. Almighty Hunter. Oh, what is it? I haven't done it in a while. Almighty Hunter of great fighting stock, might I inquire to ask him, what's up, Doc? I'm gonna kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit? Yes. With my spear and magic helmet. Spear and magic helmet? Magic helmet? Magic helmet? Something like that. Yes. Magic helmet. And I'll give you a sample. North wind blow, south wind blow, hurricane, typhoon, smog! Yipe! Wait, what about the other part? Almighty Hunter, 'twill be quite a task. How will you do it? Might I inquire to ask? That's when he says the spear and magic helmet business. What have I done? I've killed a rabbit. Oh, Brunhilde, you're so lovely. Yes, I know it. I can't help it. Return my love. I think it's Bugs Bunny that goes first. Return my love, a longing burning inside me. Return. No, dang it. I'm probably mixing that up. Return my love, I want you always beside me. Return my love, a longing burning inside me. Return. I don't know the rest of that line. What did you expect in an opera? A happy ending? Let's see. Yo ho ho, yo ho, yo ho. No, it's more like yo to ho, yo to ho, yo to ho. Hello. My name is Alma J. Fudd, millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht. There's no button here. Oh. Okay. Pocket. Okay. Come out of there, you squilly wabbit. Oh, I'll blast you.
What's the magic word, Doc?
Oh, putty, please. I am serious as a heart attack, Lindsay. I don't know if you can hear them yelling and swearing downstairs, but probably. They get really passionate about the sports. And more often than not, they're watching the sports when I'm doing this. You have a very open, like, high vaulted ceilings, which, so it kind of carries right to this room. I'm on the upstairs level right here. And, yeah. So if you ever hear a bunch of vocalization in the background, that's what's going on. Oops. Got a little wild on me.
That's all, folks. Say now, what's the big idea?
I can't do Daffy Duck. I really wish I could. That's about as close as it gets. I can't remember if it was him or Sylvester. It's more of a lateral lisp, like on the side of your mouth. I think it's Chimney. I think it's Daffy, but I do, especially when I get tired behind the wheel. I start doing Looney Tunes voices to kind of like engage my brain and keep me thinking and alert a little bit. And yeah, so I don't know. I just try to. It seems to work most of the time. Okay. What's the big idea? I don't know. That was me not doing the lateral lisp thing. Okay. I think I'm gonna get something to eat and go to the bathroom for sure. But here is page 107.2. Why is it not 107 or 108? Well, because I added pages after I drew all the pages, so I just squeezed them in that way. All right, so that's today's broadcast day. Well, not entirely, because I'm going to try and upload or re-air the the first one I did today, at least on YouTube. So then the broadcasting will be over. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it works out, my little idea. Hopefully that I can get that to work out. Otherwise, I will be back probably tomorrow morning, is what I'm trying to do. All right. Bye, everybody. This has been Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor, drawing his first graphic novel, Bonehead. Ain't it wonderful?